Welcome back to Holden's Golden Age of Wargaming. We are now on turn 3. It is the Allied side turn, and things are about to get real. This is quite a bit going on in this turn. I will start off with the units not in combat, behind the lines movement. A lot of this stuff took me a lot longer to figure out this time. A lot more going on, a lot more repercussions to my actions. Anyway, so here we go. So this artillery and cavalry are going to go in behind the other two units. With the artillery, let's have the artillery on top, shall we? So if when the French come up, hopefully the artillery can bombard and help out the situation there. Next up, we have this artillery moving up to here. These two infantry both are moving up. This one's going 1-2. It can't go here because the French is under control. It costs 3-4. Only has 3 movements, so that's as far as he goes. This infantry comes up. These two cavalry here, I'm moving them here to exert their zone of control, to kind of try to prevent the French from coming across and coming in behind. I'm going to have to try to hold them off to protect the rear of these units. I'll move that after because it's kind of busy up there. So let's go down. Okay, so this artillery is moving 1, 2, 3. This cavalry is moving up. This infantry is moving 1, 2, 3. This artillery is moving up or to the west. Just moving it up. This cavalry, okay, so this cavalry is moving 1, 2, 3, 4, thanks to his zone of control. And then this infantry is moving 1, 2, 3, 4. As far as it can go. What do we have here? Okay, so now I'm moving in here and here with these units. Why? To prevent this unit from being able to retreat. Hopefully I can destroy it like I did with this French stack here beside Blasowitz. I'm going to have to fight this stack as well though, but I'm going to do that in order to create a situation where this unit cannot retreat. And I can do it at 1-to-1 odds, so it's not too bad, I don't believe. Alright, so this is, infantry is going to move in here at 1-2 for the zone of control cost. These guys are going to move in 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, repack. And then this infantry is just going to move straight across and hit this French infantry. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. +1 from the stream, +1 from the zone of control. Movement gets pretty expensive pretty quick when combining those two. And then there's these units here. Okay, so these two are going to go back on the knoll. The artillery can help out, and that's a 20 defense. I feel pretty secure there with that. It's not too bad anyways. And then these guys are going to move up to hit this unit. So 1, 2, 3 for zone of control, and 1, 2 for zone of control. And that leaves me with the final 2 units to move. This infantry 1, 2, 3, 4, and this artillery 1, 2, 3. I think that's, oh no, not quite it for movement. These guys have to move up. So this moves up 1, 2. Can't go anywhere else because it just went into a zone of control. And this guy comes up 1, 2. And this artillery is just going to move up 1 so it can help out. Even through, as we're going to see, it doesn't make much difference. That 14 artillery won't make much difference. In fact, let's do that combat first. We'll go left to right here. So we have 6, right? No, unfortunately not. It's in the castle. So that's going to quadruple that unit's strength when it's defending. Thankfully not when it's attacking. So that's 24. So we need 48 points to get a 2 to 1. 24 points to get a 1 to 1. But we have 11, 28, 42. 42, just 24. That sounds good, doesn't it? But when you take out the fractions and you don't get the round up, that's a 1 to 1 attack. So looking at 1 to 1 on the combat results table, we see if we roll a 1 to 3, we'll get defender retreat. If we roll a 4 to 6, we get attacker retreat. So if we can roll 1 to 3, we'll get to push him out, and we'll get to move. I'd say I'm going to move this guy in, who then gets quadruple defensive strength, and we get across the stream, which we cannot do over here because, well, it just does. I don't think that's a good idea. So we're going to try to. So if we get a defender retreat, we're making progress. If we get an attacker retreat, well, he gets to push these 2 units back. The artillery doesn't matter. Remember, artillery doesn't suffer negative effects when it's bombarding. But these 2 units, the French player will get to retreat in whatever way he would like. So let's roll it. Let's find out what happens. Here we go. And roll. Bad day for the Russians, ladies and gentlemen. Bad day for the Russians. All right. Well, you can only... So this guy has to go back here. Retreat there. The French doesn't really have much choice. Can't go there. You can only displace... He could go here and displace this artillery back, but you can only do that if there's no other options for retreating. And obviously there is this one. Same here. French would love to go here and push this infantry back, displace it back, but there's a perfectly viable retreat hex right here. So even though the French player gets to pick, there is quite a few. The winner gets to pick the retreating, or the loser retreats. There's still quite a few limits on that, which in this case for the Allies is good. All right, so well. So no progress there. Okay, we go to the next combat. So this is a 9, 16 to 5. So that's 3 to 1 odds. And on 3 to 1, we see that if we can roll 1, that'd be great. That would be really good. But we'll take a 2 to 5. We don't really want an exchange. Why not? Because we have to match. We'd have to match at least 5 points, at least. Which means we'd have to lose our 7-5 cavalry while the French really lose 5-6 cavalry. As the Allies, I wouldn't be exactly crazy about that. So, in a perfect world, and to make up for that last combat, we should get a 1. Right? I feel it. Feel it in my bones. Here it comes. Come on, 1. Whoa, yeah! See, that right there is why I play war games. Because even though I suck and don't really know what I'm doing, you can still roll a 1, ladies and gentlemen. You can still roll a 1. And that means this 5-6 comes off. That means the Allies immediately go up to 16 victory points. And that means that the French go up to 16 demoralization points. 54 more, and we win. Right? Easy. Easy. Now, who wants to move in there? I would say this guy wants to move in there. So we'll advance into the hex. All right. Nice. Feeling good. Feeling good. But really, the most important combat is coming up here. So we have a 6. We have 6. We have 14. Now we have 2 artillery units. This guy and these guys are already, that's 6, 8, 17, 17 to 5, 15. So that's a 1 to 1. We want to do that. We have to do that. So both this unit and this unit are, they're going to be attacking this one. This unit and this unit are attacking this one. But we need better than, so 14 to 6 is 2 to 1 odds. Now we can add in 16 points of artillery. So that is 14 plus 16. 30 points. That's 5 to 1, ladies and gentlemen. 5 to 1 odds. What do we got on 5 to 1? We don't even need to worry about a retreat. That's overkill. All we care about is defender retreat. In fact, I don't want to exchange. Actually, optimally, 3 to 1 is what we want. 3 to 1. And why am I doing that? Why am I lowering the odds? Well, because I'm looking at this. I'm looking at exchange. There's 2 rolls that can get you exchange on 4 to 1 and 5 to 1. Whereas on 3 to 1, I see only rolling a 6 while I get an exchange. And I don't want an exchange. I don't think. I mean, it's not so bad here. I could trade this unit for this unit. Still don't want to do it. I'd still rather get a defender retreat. And I don't need to have defender eliminated because defender retreat does the job. It will win. At least so I think. So 3 to 1. 8, 14. We need 18 points. So 8, 14 plus the 7. 14, that's 21. 21 to 6 is 3 to 1 odds. All right, now I'm going to, let's get one of these little markers here and copy it. Okay, so just to keep track of what I'm doing. So those 3 units are going to attack this unit. And then that means, what do I have? I don't think this artillery will matter. So that's 9, 18, 20. 20 to 15 doesn't matter. It's still 1 to 1. But that's okay. It's okay. But I'm purposely not firing this artillery here. Lowering my odds from 5 to 1 to 3 to 1. And the whole reason I'm doing that, tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't want to have 1 in 3 chance of exchange. I want a 1 in 6 chance of exchange. Especially, yes, it's nice all those defender eliminated, but the situation I've set up, he can't retreat, so defender retreat does the job just as well as a defender exterminated. I don't think it's actually called eliminated, sorry. All right, so these 3 units are attacking this guy, and that is 3 to 1 odds. So let's roll the dice. Let's get, so basically, I'm happy if I don't get a 6, really, right? The odds are way in my advantage. Come on, no 6. Don't want to see a 6. I get a 1. So even then, all my work to make it so he can't retreat, and it doesn't matter. He would have been eliminated anyways. So things are going well for the Allies, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to put that down there. I'm going to put our victory points up to 22. I'm going to put the French's demoralization up to 22. Oh my. French are in trouble. All right, now. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can just throw those here. So that guy doesn't matter. So either one of these can advance into that hex. Makes sense that this is the one that goes because this is already kind of line. So let's move that there like that. And we'll just put that there to remind me that. I guess we should have those there to remind me that they have fought. Okay, so now we have the other one. So we'll throw the artillery in, even though it doesn't make any difference. So the 9, 3, that's not, 9, 18, 20. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is a stack, right? So 9, 18, 26 points. Still, 4 shy of being 2 to 1. And he's got 5, 11, 15. So, I've already forgotten. So 9, 18, 20, 26 to 15. So that's 1 to 1 odds. So once again, 1 to 1 is really easy to remember. You roll 1 to 3, the defender has to retreat. Roll 4 to 6, you have to retreat. I'm hoping for a 1 to 3 here. If he gets, well, actually, yeah, he'd have to retreat me into Austerlitz. Still, he has to do that before he displaces a unit. Like, he could retreat this guy here, I guess. But still, the other unit would have to go into Austerlitz because displacing only happens if there's no other alternative. All right, so 1-1. Let's hope for 1-3. Don't even have to worry about that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Give me my dice. All right. Give me a little bit of angle here. All right. Here we go. Rolling. Well, not good. Not good. All right. So this guy doesn't matter. Artillery doesn't care. But this unit and this unit have to retreat. Now you only retreat if you can't do anything else. But this two can go here, which it will. The French wants them to go there. But the 6-5 would displace if it went either here or here. So it has to go, correct me if I'm wrong, but it has to retreat to a hex where it doesn't displace something before. If there's an option to do that, it has to take that before it can actually displace its own units. This is how I'm reading the rules. So the cavalry the French player has no choice but to retreat that cavalry into Austerlitz. That's a busy town. Busy town in this battle. All right, and I think that's it. So I'll remove those markers. Don't need them anymore. And let's just double check. Make sure. Yeah, I know. I guess I can't even check that now because of what's happening with combat. So I'm going to erase my draw moments. I'm going to flip the marker to the French turn. Okay, it's looking. I'm feeling pretty good as the Allies. I mean, me too. I don't really know what I'm doing. Fortunately, my opponent doesn't really know what he's doing either. So it works out. It's fair. It's a balanced, fair game. So not bad. There's going to be, this guy starts off, but he is a cavalry. He can get out of the zone of control. I see. Anyways, we'll get into that next time. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and have a great night. I will see you next time as the French.